Hello you guys, Lyric LPS here, and again, please ignore the background and my disgusting nails. So I'm sorry to say, but again, this will not be the most lighthearted video, and it will probably be kind of sad. But this is something that I want to get out in this decade and leave in this decade, so I'm kind of forcing myself to film this video right now so that I don't end up putting it out late. But anyways, so this whole video is basically just going to be a huge apology video to anyone I have ever been rude to, anyone that I have ever snapped to. Whether you're a fan or not, I am so very deeply sorry, and I think I lost some fans with how rude I was to people, and I literally cannot forgive myself for that, and I don't think that I ever will. I've learned so much this year especially, and I just want to become a better person. I'm trying really hard to become a better person. I have been in the past 6 months, I want to say, maybe longer, and I'm definitely going to try a lot harder in 2020 and for the new decade and everything. I'm going to state something right now that I want you guys to know that I'm not trying to make up as an excuse. I'm not trying to say this dismisses everything that I have ever said, but it's just something that I want you guys to know. I do have anger issues, which I know is not an excuse for anything that I have done or said. I just kind of get out of control with my anger, and I don't really know necessarily how to handle it, and that is another thing that I've been trying to work on lately, especially, and I will definitely work on more in the next year/decade. I have been such a horrible person to so many people, and I've snapped at so many innocent people. Some were just asking innocent questions, and others were being a little rude, but I had no right to be rude back because, you know, you don't need to fight fire with fire. I don't care if you're a hater or not. Honestly, I deeply apologize for any rude thing I've ever said to you. If I have said anything rude to you, then I am so deeply sorry. Like, if you're a supporter or not, I don't care if you're a hater to me. I should have never been rude to you because I don't know what's going on in your life, and I don't know what's happening to you personally, and I should have never been a rude person because there's literally no reason to be rude. Even if you were being rude to me, there's still no reason for me to be rude to you, so I'm really, really sorry. I know some people have just asked some innocent questions, and I may have snapped at you because I've gotten the question so much, and it's just so irritating to repeat over and over again the answer to it, or maybe the question in general is irritating, but I never should have taken my irritation out on you because you were just asking a question. So if you ever asked me a question and I kind of snapped, I'm really sorry. I didn't really mean to do that. It's, again, my anger, and I know, again, that doesn't excuse it, but I'm just saying that my anger just gets the best of me a lot of the time, and I'm really sorry if I've ever snapped at you for asking a question. I am definitely trying to work on that and answer questions nicely, or just ignore the question if it really bothers me that much. If you don't like my content, if you don't like me as a person, I don't really care. That's okay. Everyone has their different opinions, and I'm going to be the bad guy in someone's story. I can't be the good guy in everyone's story, and I understand that, but I can have everyone being the good guy in my story, and I can see the bright side on everyone, no matter how much they hurt me or no matter how rude they were to me. So with haters, I'm just going to say that maybe they're going through something, or maybe they're not, and they just think that being rude is fun. Sometimes it is the age of someone, and they just haven't matured all that well yet, but either way, I had no right to snap at any of my haters, because I know that it's hard in life, it really is. And even if they were being rude to me first, again, there's no right to be rude back to them, so I'm really sorry. If you are a hater, I don't care that you don't like me, I just care that I was rude to you, so I'm sorry. This video is kind of all over the place, and I apologize. I just don't really know how to word some things, and then I'll stop for a minute, but I don't want to actually stop the video, so I apologize that this is literally everywhere. I'm just trying to get out my apologies to everyone that I've ever been rude to, and if I've hurt you, wow, I am so, so sorry. I've never wanted to hurt anyone in my entire life, so hearing that I hurt someone really hurts me. Not that you should feel sympathy for that. I'm just saying that I'm really sorry if I've ever hurt you with anything that I've said. I don't mean it. I really don't. Half of the time when I'm mad, I really don't mean anything that I'm saying because of my anger issues, and I'm trying to work on that more when I'm mad. I'm trying to calm myself down more and respond to someone in a more reasonably manner. I honestly thought that I would have more to say in this video and that it would be a lot longer, but honestly it's just a huge apology to everyone, so I don't really know necessarily what to say besides I'm trying to become a better person. I'm so deeply sorry if I've ever hurt you or snapped at you. my anger really takes over, and I really, really need to control that, and I'm really trying to do so, and I'm just so deeply sorry to everyone that I've ever snapped at, and if you were a fan of me before, and you're crossing this video for whatever reason, and I was rude to you, and that's why you stopped being a fan, or you unsubscribed, whatever, then I'm so deeply sorry. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe back. I'm not going to ask you to even comment anything. I'm just going to tell you that I am so very sorry, and you don't even have to accept that. You don't have to accept my apology. I just want you to know that I'm really, truly sorry, and I didn't mean anything that I said to you. That's almost guaranteed that I didn't mean anything that I said to you. Even if you were rude to me, kind of, I still did not mean what I said, and I am so, so sorry. I just want you all to know that my anger takes over me half the time, and not that I'm using that as an excuse, but it truly is a fact, and I really need to be working on it. I am working on it right now, and I think this apology video is going to be a big step for me, but that's obviously not why I'm making it. I truly am deeply sorry to anyone that I have ever hurt, said something rude to, and everything like that. I'm so, so sorry. I really, really am. And I'm also so sorry for the bad lighting in this video. My lights don't seem to like this pet shop. But I am. I'm sorry if I've ever been rude to you, and I'm sorry if I said something and it made your life worse, or, your day worse, or whatever. I guess your life is kind of dramatic. But, if it, changed your mood or whatever, I'm so sorry, because I know people have things going on, so if you had something going on, and I said something rude on top of that, I can't believe half the things I've said in the past, and it makes me hate myself so much. Not that you should feel sympathy for that, just I feel so, so bad, and so if you were ever going through something and I said something rude to you and it ruined your day or made it worse, whatever, I am so sorry, and I'm always here if you need to talk. I really am. I don't care if you dislike me or whatever. You can always rant to me on my Instagram account, which is linked down in the description of every single one of my videos. I have multiple Instagram accounts. Please DM the one that says main account next to it in parentheses. I'm more likely to see your message and respond if you DM that account. But if you're going through something tough in your life and I made it worse, I literally cannot explain how sorry I am. And I feel so horrible for everything that I've ever said to people, especially people that were my fans. I can't believe that I had the audacity to say something rude to someone that called themselves my fan. And I'm so sorry if you're a supporter and you're, not anymore because I was rude, and I'm really trying to change myself. I really, really am. And I guess it won't really matter all that much because comments are going to be taken away from YouTube anyways with LPS channels like mine, but I just want you to know that I'm sorry, and I would never respond to someone like that anymore like that. I wouldn't be that rude, and, I feel like sometimes I was too, blunt or upfront with it, and just too rude in general. I hope you guys just gather from this video that I am truly deeply sorry, and I don't need you to accept my apology. I don't need sympathy for anything that I've said in this video. I sympathize what I said to you. I'm sympathizing you because I feel so bad about what I said. Whether it affected you or not, I'm so sorry for being so rude. I'm truly not that nice of a person, and I understand now why so many people called me rude behind my back. And in this community, I've heard a lot of people call me names behind my back. I've seen it from other people, they've sent me screenshots, or they've just told me this person has said that you were rude or whatever, and I believe it because I have been rude. I know that I've been rude, and I know I'm not that nice of a person, and I'm really trying to change that now. I'm really trying to be a better, nicer person. I love you all so much. Whether you hate me or not, I love you. I don't care if you don't accept that. I love you, and I care about you. And if you ever need someone to be there for you, maybe that's why you're acting out, being a hater or whatever. If you ever need someone to be there for you, I'm here for you. I have my Instagram accounts linked down in my description, and I probably won't respond to you on Hangouts or really anything other than my Instagram accounts. So I'm not exactly sure what to tell you on that, sorry. I just kind of want this to be a raw video, so I don't think I'm going to cut out me messing up. But whether you want me to or not, I love you, and I care about you, and if you ever need anyone to be there for you, I am always here for you, even if you hate me, even if you want to call me names while you talk to me. I will try and help you to the best of my abilities. I love and care about you all so much, and I will never forgive myself for the things that I've said in the past, and for how many people's days I must have ruined, or, I ruined myself for them because they supported me and then they said something, I said something wrong and they don't support me anymore, and that just breaks my heart. I completely understand why they don't support me anymore. I just wish that I had been a better person because I don't understand why I wasn't. Anyways, I love you guys so very much, each and every single one of you, even if you hate me, I love you. I hope this maybe makes some people feel better. I don't know. I'm just hoping to have not so many people hate me anymore with this apology video, but that's not why I made it. I made it because I truly am deeply sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you all so much. I'm here if you ever need someone to talk to. Thank you so much for watching and hearing out what I had to say. It truly means a lot to me, and I hope you know that if I've ever been rude to you, I really, really am sorry. And goodbye.